Hi Virgo, this is going to be a general reading for you for the month of September 20th to October 20th, 2018. My name is Nichelle, and I am so happy to welcome you to Bright Light Tarot. All right, Virgo, I've already prayed over the cards and shuffled the cards, and the cards have been laid. This general reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, male and female. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first card you pull is Major Arcana the Lovers. You then have the Hangman, Major Arcana. You have the Seven of Pentacles. You have the King of Swords. And finally, you have the Three of Wands. Okay, so, a Virgo, there is a decision that needs to be made. Okay, it's a very important decision, kind of a big decision that needs to be made. Okay. With the hangman's here, it seems as though you are on the fence about this decision. Okay. It's quite possible because with the Seven of Pentacles here, it's like you've planted some seeds. You've put in some work somewhere, and you're looking to see, when is these seeds that you plant going to come to harvest? Okay, um, so that may be why you're on a fence about this decision. All right, but you will learn with the King of Swords. You will learn truth and clarity, and this king is very blunt. Um, you know, sometimes he is just detached and has no emotions when it comes to his thought, especially his train of thought when it comes to a situation. So you will get the bluntness of it. This seems to relax you, okay, because it seems like you may decide to continue to wait. Okay, you're going to come off the fence and decide to continue to wait as a result of this conversation with this King of Swords. All right. With the Page of Swords being here, it's like you will be getting some information. Okay. You will be getting some information that's stable and dependable. Okay. As well as grounded and has permanence. All right. So like I said, when you get this, when you have this conversation, this is going to lighten you up. Okay. And you will make the decision to continue to wait. The reason why you're on a fence about it, it looks like it's about a lot of money. Okay, you may have invested money. Okay, um, you did pull the coffin with that, and this is endings and finalities, deadlines and silences or silence. So it seems as though there's going to be some kind of deadline. Um, when it comes to this money, okay? And you may have been waiting maybe a few months, between 7 and 9 months and 7 and 9 years. You have you have been waiting. That's why you're on the fence about making this decision. But this truth is gonna so there may be a deadline when it comes to this money, okay? And from looking at the Three of Wands, you know, It's like your karma with the Three of Wands. You have more passion about waiting. It's like you're okay with waiting. All right. Um, Here you just don't know. You want to know, but you don't know. But here's like you know and you calm about it. Okay. If you look at the buds growing on the leaves, okay, this is promising. This is growth. All right. So it's like you're calm there, and this deadline, the communication, the information that's coming in, that gives you stability. All these things are making you comfortable. Okay. Um, you did pull the Ten of Wands. Okay, and with the Ten Wands, this is like, you carrying burdens. I mean, like you probably was carrying a burden because you wasn't sure, with this harvest, if it was going to work out for you. Did you do something that you shouldn't have done? You on the fence about it. You're on the fence about it, and this had become a burden to you. But because this is a 10, this is overweight. You you um you will no longer be carrying this burden as a result of this conversation, this information you find out that made you stable. You won't be carrying that burden anymore. Okay. The deadline has come in. All right. Like I said, uh with the Tower card being here, this is official government, bureaucracy. Okay. um So, very well, this can have something to do with the government. All right. That can be in any areas, where you could be waiting for, determinations. You can be waiting for child support. You could be waiting on alimony. You can be waiting on Medicare. You could be waiting on anything that has to do with, um, you know, the government and its rules and laws and regulations, when it comes to, um, their dispensing their money. So, you could have been waiting for this. Okay. Next card you have is the Justice card. Well, I'm sorry, I skipped over. You have the King of Swords here. All right. So the King of Swords, like I said before, he is, a very blunt king. He too seeks the truth. He too speaks the truth. Um, and he's very, uh, he can be detached, and he can be detached emotionally and, intellectually. Okay. It's almost, I don't mean intellectually like he can become, dumb, but it's like he goes off into his own thought, or she goes off into their own thought, and that's what they think, and it's stuck there, and it's, what I mean. So, for me, this is some communication coming in, from this king, because kings, well, swords, represent communication. And so this is some communication coming in for you. All right. And with this communication, this helps you make this decision, because you find that it will be, dependable. There may be some information that can be furnished to you, that makes you feel, stable, and feel like this is dependable. Okay. You do have a Major Arcana, the Justice card here. Okay. And, for me, this is, like I said, government, court system. It could be any of those things that I named, as far as alimony and determination, and, all the different areas. Okay. With the card showing up in this reading, um, you could receive, information from your lawyer. Okay, who might provide you with information, documents. All right, or information, not documents, information. Okay, this is going to help you, um, you know, be stable and dependable when you have this conversation. Um, and it's possibly about those things that I mentioned. I already said that. Sorry. um, you have the whip. This is arguments, addiction, sexual aggression, and abuse. All right. So quickly, I mean, not quickly, but immediately, what jumped in my head was, for some reason, it could be a sexual harassment lawsuit. Okay. There could have been some kind of abuse going on with the legal system. Somebody may have gotten roughed up a little bit too much, and they may be suing, or whatever they're doing. They're looking for some money from them, and uh, justice is here and showing up in your um, reading. So for me, that's in your favor. All right. You did pull the whip. All right. And this could either be, I feel like this is some kind of, I'm talking to, I don't know who I'm talking to, but this is some kind of lawsuit having to do with sexual um, abuse. Um, it could just be abuse itself. But this is like, I feel like for somebody, this is a lawsuit against somebody, and it looks like your money is getting ready to come in. Okay, it's like you've been waiting, you've been fighting, and and you know, it looks like this is coming in for you. This might be for a few select people. This can also be the same thing for, I hate to say, but police brutality. Uh, when it is done wrongfully, well, it's always wrong. But somebody may have gotten caught or something. I don't know. But definitely, if this is your situation, your money is coming in. Okay, your burdens are going to be over with, and there has been some kind of deadline set on this money. Okay, you will learn that. All right. So, like I said, with the Three of Wands, this is waiting for your ships to come in. All right. Um, and they're coming, with the buds coming out of the wands. You got buds. That's life. Um, that's what's the word I'm looking for? Not progress, but this is prosperity. All right. Not prosperity, but it's the promise of growth. Okay. Like when you plant a tree, that's promise that, once you start seeing these leaves, this tree is strong. Okay. Once the tree starts, uh, budding and growing into its tree, it becomes a strong tree in years to come. So it's like you're okay with this weight, this little bit of weight, because it's promising to you. Okay. You know it's coming. So you've calmed down. Here you was on the fence, but you good here. Okay. There's some kind of offer coming in. All right. With the Page of Cups, there's an offer coming in. Could be an emotional offer. Um, but there's an offer coming in. Could be from a child of Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, possibly. Um, this can be an unwanted offer. All right. There may be an unwanted offer here. You did pull the beer. Okay. This is power, strength, overbearing. Okay. Mother. For somebody, you could be waiting for your teenage child. Okay. You could be waiting on your teenage child. It's like I'm speaking to mothers. It's like this can also be the mother card, okay? And it's like somebody's waiting on their teenage child. Somebody is emotional about a teenage child, about their teenage child. Something emotional could be going on with the teenage child. Looks like you're already watching. I mean, you may already notice something emotional might be going on, with you guys as child. It's like a teenage child. It's a general reading, so it can be male or female. But you might already know about it. All right, so I'm gonna take some clarifying cards on a few cards here, not every card that's here. Okay, just some things where I want to know what's going on a little more. Okay, angels and spirit guides, please show me for Virgo general reading for September 20th to October 20th. Why is the hangman's here, Major Arcana, the hangman? Why is the hangman's here in Virgo's reading? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Give me two more cards for the hangman. Why is the hangman? Thank you. One more card. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. One more card. hmm hmm Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, excuse me. All right. So you are on a fence about something. Um, it could be something that these people are trying to resist. Okay. These people are trying to resist. They're all, at you. Okay. Look at their sticks raised. They're all at you. But it's like they can be as enraged as they want because for one, you're on higher ground. That means you have the upper hand, okay? And if you wanted to swing this stick, you can pretty much knock all these sticks out, okay? So for me, this is like you have the upper hand on something that somebody or some people, okay, don't want to see. They don't want, they're fighting you, all right? And this is worrying you really bad. You stand up at night worrying about it, okay? And so this is what keeps you on the fence because I don't think you know that you're already winning. It's so many people against you. I guess you just feel like you're not winning, but you are, okay? But that's why you're on the fence. You put Major Arcana the Sun. Everything gonna be all right. You're gonna come off this fence, Major Arcana. The Sun is here. All this, everything is gonna be good. Anytime this hit the deck, anytime this hits the spread, I'm sorry, the Sun hits the spread. The sun has the ability to turn bad situations into good situations, if there were bad situations, and they can change good situations into beautiful situations when the sun appears. All right. So, you being on the fence about it is cool and everything, but don't worry about it, okay? Because everything is going to be fine, as I just told you. All right. Whatever it is you waiting on is going to be good. Okay, it's coming. All right, let me see what else I want to take cards on. Um, Everything else is pretty much explanatory. Um, why is this Justice card here? Show me why is the Justice card here for Virgo general reading for September 20th to October 20th, 2018. Why is the Justice card in Virgo's reading? Decision was made. Mhm. You got let me get one more. Give me one more, please. One more for the Justice card. One more. Thank you. Yeah. Awesome. As I said, this conversation that comes about is going to relieve you. Okay. And justice, I'm sorry, excuse me. I didn't even say excuse me. I apologize for coughing in the mic. Um, justice is on your side, as I said. Okay. And they may have come to a decision that is going to have you very emotional, extremely emotional. Okay. For me, with the Sun card here, you're going to be very happy. Okay. With this decision that justice has made for you. Congratulations, Virgo. All right, we're going to take one more on the Page of Cups because I need to check on, make sure, this kid here is, let's see what's going on. So, angels and spirit guides, please give me a clarifying cards for Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here in Virgo's reading for September 20th to October 20th, 2018? Why is the Page of Cups here for Virgo's reading? Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here for Virgo's reading? Show me. One more card. Thank you. All right. So, for me, I don't have any, um, confirming cards to say that, could be an emotional child here. Okay. Um, I say that because this is the mother card. All right. So, whether I got clarifying cards for this card or not, a few of you out there, just keep an eye on your teenagers and, make sure they mentally and are emotionally okay. Okay. You know, I just want to say that. All right. But now, my angels and spirit guides, well, they pulled the Ace of Swords. All right. So there's going to be a new beginning that you may become emotional over. All right. Not too emotional, but you may get emotional over a new beginning. Possibly in some truth or some clarity in something. Um, you know, this is also new beginnings with the ace. All right, so it might be new talks, okay, that you receive some type of message about or that is going to be emotional for you. All right, within that talk, there may be an offer offered to you that you do not want. All right, um, you don't want this offer. All right. So, that can have you a bit in your emotions, just some kind of offer may come to you, having to do whatever it is that you're waiting on. Okay. But you are going to be happy about some truth and clarity that comes to you. You're going to be a little emotional over it. but there is um, a offer that you do not want. And this is the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to be a little emotional over something that you've worked on. You've worked on this very hard, okay? And, the communication that you get, you know, uh, you're going to be happy with the communication, but there's going to be some kind of offer that you're not going to want because it's like you worked too hard, okay, for this offer. All right, it's like you worked too hard for this offer, and with the bear here, there's power and strength here, okay? This is also power and strength. So that offer, may seem to you like it will take away some power or some strength or, something having to do with that offer. Your power and strength has to do with that offer and you don't want it. You work too hard. All right, Virgo, I would love to know what happens. Please leave me a comment down below. Um, Also, if you would give this video a thumbs up, please share and subscribe if you have not done so already. And if you have done so, I just want to tell you thank you so much. I so appreciate you. Um, and till next time, Virgo, be good to yourself.